2 smokes, 3 flashbangs. Molly in the mix with Grim, who is currently holding bomb. But Simple goes ahead and throws a spanner in the works. A headshot from downtown, straight through middle. Fallen hits the ground. And now it's the 4 versus 5 with 3 CTs still stacked up at this B bomb site. They've got a nade of their own in the hands of Electronic. And now that he sees this presence, well, they won't hesitate. They're just going to try to gun right through, and Bit boosted, easy headshot. Nothing but headshots for NaVi until finally Stewie gets some sort of an answer. But unless he's got a 1v5 in store for us, this is NaVi kicking off the CT side with a pistol round win.
Yeah, one of the reasons it's kind of dangerous to come in with that much utility is for the reason we just saw. You know, Fallen losing a duel to Simple peeking down mid, like in between timing. That's going to happen sometimes, and that can be like $1,000 and, you know, a really big part of your strategy out the window without any chance. And then they had 2 more sets of utility, but then we had the timed grenades on Banana, and this ongoing battle between Stewie Perfecto and the rest of the CTs.
Closer towards the Balk. Simple eats a flash, falls off slightly, but of course still sticks around and may very well go into a bit of a peek here. Stewie, he's got his back turned, and Elige, well, he's the casualty, but Stewie quick trade frag. Nobody on Arch does pull Bit back. He's drawn over with that ump. And now Team Liquid look to sink their teeth into short side. Good AK challenge here for NAF, definitely favored in the duel, but Bit does a good job of closing that distance and getting up close and personal. Stewie's gonna get his 2nd kill, and A-Site has fallen in the first gun round of Liquid.
Not bad. Good couple of entries to get in.
I think most of the SMGs were over on A.
Right, it's a total bonus round here. Let's see where it takes us now.
Yeah, flashback to the pistol round. Simple's gonna get all the closer towards the CT spawn, and Boomich, perfect. Gets his kill versus Grim. Stewie dealt with the man in the back of the bomb site, so it's Simple who could stop something if he decides to take a chance, and despite his dink into NAF, NAF fires back to get that man advantage. 35 health between NAF and Elige combined. This seems like Liquid are gonna tie up at 2.
Couldn't even confirm that damage on NaFi, even though it seemed like he felt like it was there. Oh no, the save get punished by Fallen, and that's majority alive for Liquid. 2 rounds, 1 in a row, and a real rifle round 1 versus NaVi. Oh my god. Okay, NAF. They were both kind of pre-aiming, so aiming slightly off. Yeah, Bit comes through with the trade, and this is a bit weird for Team Liquid because they know this guy could be in halls. Okay, yeah. Bit. You're up the bat. You've got an AK, and you're not too shy at the moment. Oh, he also gets another kill. That is a 4v3 situation in favor of NaVi now.
Elige, he decided to go for the space creation as opposed to taking back the AK. He could have hunted down Bit. Instead, he positions himself in pit, and we have 3 kills for this counter-terrorist right here, still lurking. He better lock down this round, because these 2 CTs coming up from short side, they're the ones who are well-equipped, and he throws the flash for the peek, blinds himself. Fallen just cowering back into the corner of the bomb site. Perfectly timed peek from Elige. Fallen wide swing. He's going to have to get this clutch. But Bit with an ace makes it costly. Doesn't take the round. But that's what you said. Versus NaVi, you should always be scared.
Man. They left him unattended for just a second in the halls.
The front runner. Utility starts to get committed. Boomich, low HP, still able to take 1. Smoke in front of the site, and they don't actually get that trade frag. So now the damage that they had in their favor goes back the other way. And NaVi, they're in a good position, but Grim will pick up his kill. A bomb plant comes through from Fallen. CT's close already towards Tree. Look at the health of half of Liquid, though. This is not a prime position for a post plant. Smoke goes out from Bit. They've got still 2 flashbangs on their backs. Electronic looking for his first kill of the first map. Rounds the corner, straight into the scope of Fallen. Bit can't get that 2nd kill, despite the clean first trade. And Simple, this op far too valuable to take such a mighty risk. He will leave with it. And we've got Liquid now leading 4 rounds to 2.
Yeah, they do surmise the entries. It costs them some HP, but that's kind of it. And it looks like they're trying to hunt down Simple. And I think they're not going to be very quiet about it. They really do want to put the pressure on him to get this op down. You'd be hard-pressed to believe he's just going to miss it.
And now he can play it like he likes to. Oh, Fallen creeping into this, though. He seems to have him. And so suddenly we are right back to the 3v3, but there's not enough time to redirect here. 20 seconds. And Simple, smoke and face, has to let them cross over. So a bomb plant and a retake attempt perhaps from NaVi. They've got the utility on Electronic. And Simple's position has got him information and a kill. There is still that moment, though, that has allowed for Grim to cross back into the dark. And Naf, he's going to get that quick headshot. So it's on Naf and Grim versus Perfecto and Electronic. Time ticking quick. Bomb halfway gone. And the utility starts to sail over. Naf's going to swap into the AWP. Shoots back and holds off. CT's kind of taking their time. It's really going to come down to the wire.
Got a stick.
They have to. No other option.
They can.
Naf, he's going to try to challenge, but the smoke's in his face. This was so calculated by NaVi. Playing it down to the wire. They get their retake. Yeah, he's climbing the monkey bars. Simple trying to keep this angle into apps. He sees the elbow. Nafly arguably lucky to be alive. Electronic gets the better of Fallen. Alige finds Simple. And Electronic now resides inside the smoke, but Alige blasts him away, and Grim simultaneously killing off the rotate in the form of Bit. Big moves by Alige.
I'd really like to see a situation here where there's like more kills, maybe on the brackets, supposed to like fall on the site like this, because just a consistent thing. On the last site hold on A and late rotation, so I wouldn't put it past Liquid to be able to pull this out, even though it's kind of unlikely. There's still only 3 CTs here.
Alige tries to fluster the player inside of the pit and then uses his own smoke grenade to try and challenge sight. As Naf gets Simple, this is a big pickup. Oh, Electronic dying to Alige as he just flies down into the site. Bit, now the pressure's on him, and Fallen takes it. We have gone from the 3v5 back to the 2v2. Stewie may have died early on, but Simple also falls without a kill to his name. Bit of a weird situation. This A site falls again without very successful trades, if not any kills at all. And now Naf, he's blinded, but doesn't matter. Fallen, he's performing excellently. And this crossfire closes what was a 3v5 on the A site.
Oh, they didn't clear Naf out properly.
The commitment with the utility, smokes and Molotovs aplenty. See if Boomich can maybe catch them with their backs turned. Perfecto still just looking downwards. Boomich, sure enough, good for one. Perfecto. He doesn't get the chance to fall back into the bomb site, and therefore Liquid have yet another post plant. 3v3.
Yeah, not another post plant alone. They've got the op as well.
They've got that one flash if they want to commit to it. Simple throws it forward. Sure enough, 2 CTs rounding it. And Fallen, he fires the op, so they know that's back in the corner, but a nice flash by Naf. Grim perfectly peeks into it. Simple will take one down, but that's all they get. A parting gift for NaVi as Team Liquid with triple the round count now. 9 rounds to 3. Fallen, dying to the bomb, but so be it. This is an excellent T-side from Liquid.
They're happy about it. Simple, will he go at that extra inch is the question. Fallen runs away from the angle to go set up a grenade, and Boomich finds a kill on the archway, but it's immediately refragged.
Yeah, Stewie trades it. Shadow advantage for Simple. Good trades back and forth, Grim and Electronic. We do still have 2 CTs in sight. Naf trying to find a way out of the apartments, doesn't know where he is or where he's going. Recommits to it. Walks out around the balcony, and sure enough, he has a bit of an angle, but he drops down. Now, that should have been an audio cue called. He still gets the headshot. Stewie clears Electronic. Another 2v3, perhaps. Perfecto, so close. But Liquid take 10.
Okay.
10-3 half already. And still room for more improvement. We've got 2 CTs posted up in the apartments. Alige looking for the second, gets the headshot, sure enough. And he could just go for space creation, pushing out the Valk, but instead he doubles back, and that's gonna cost him. Simple ready on the boiler. This leaves Liquid closer towards the B site, which could play out perfectly for NaVi. Perfecto eats the flash, falls back, and Boomich gets chipped slightly through that smoke. So now off of the boost. Oh, he gets the kill to Fallen.
They find that timing, no re-aggression. With the bomb planted, 2v3, they've got the op. Oh, he'll look for the flick. Boomich gets the trade, and then Boomich gets another one. 1-on-2 spot. Grim, can he pull this off? Clean headshot, looking for the second. He'll peek out and grab it. That's Boomich down, 11-3 up for Liquid.
Grim, his 10th kill of the game, gives Liquid their 11th.
Not a big fan of it, to be honest, but sometimes it works.
Stewie's gonna chase him down, and the MP9 prevails. Grim over the boxes, dies to the Deagle of Perfecto. This is low HP for the 2B players. Elige, wild spray, and lots of damage coming back the other direction, but it's a 3v3 turn 3v2. NaVi makes the difference. Team Liquid are tearing them apart. Simple doesn't even get a damn chance in yet another retake attempt. We've seen them walk away, but Electronic instead, he has to walk right into the fire. 3 players ahead of him. He doesn't have a kit currently on him. He's hoping the frag could finish someone off, and that's an excellent way to try and kick off a 1v3. Swapping to the AK as time is beyond the halfway point, and nobody's even going to challenge him. It is Team Liquid with a commanding 12-3 half.
And Moses said it himself. He's not going to play with anybody who's not willing to learn more spots. Okay, Perfecto wins a duel in Halls. This is telling for NaVi and Liquid. They'll rotate now to turtle up in the site, but it's only with 2.
And Grim, he gets gushed immediately. 14 health, all he has. Naf, 1 frag. And maybe Grim can take someone with him, but not meant to be. 4Ts take over the A site. Elige very much serving as a trigger to that execution from NaVi. The moment they find him in the apartments, he was getting aggressive with the CZ. Died, and then they sprinted into it.
Yeah.
Electronic's just gonna sit and wait.
I mean, it's impenetrable, right? It's such a strong position, and like in this situation, Electronic wants to let you know that he's there, because then he's not gonna peek you again. Dueled him a little bit, didn't peek him after that, and then every time Grim peeked up for a kill, no one was there, and he let everybody come up lane to approach. Last quarter of last year, Liquid CT sides, totally fine. It was mostly their T sides that were questionable, and even with pistols, it's gonna be scary.
Oh, hell of a way to kick it off. Bit gets blasted by Elige. Boomich is not going to waste any time, though. Throws that smoke, charges forward. Nap boosted, gets 2 kills. He hits the headshot on Perfecto as he jumps over. And sure enough, Stewie, insult to injury. This force buy could pan out with 5 guys alive, unless Simple can take them back. But he's already on half health. You know, it's Moses himself who warned me, actually. Said, don't trust Anders all the time. Simple gets tagged out by that first scout shot. Fallen's form has been on point, and it just primes Elige to topple over that first piece. Now Elige walks out, 3 Ts, and Electronic through the smoke. That is a big pickup. It all falls on Grim. He has 4 Ts all around him, but he's just going to go ahead and play this silently. They're coming in onto him. Bit, sure enough, jumping Tech 9 kill, and the A site falls, despite Fallen and Elige combining for that first kill.
Grim was great on it, but Grim's just been consistent everywhere. But I like the idea of Grim playing Pit on CT side. So we'll see when we get good guns what's going to happen. But that's an interesting adjustment. Now I think we see, what was it, NaFly? The NaFly over on the B site this time with Stewie. And in the past, it makes sense because NaFly would come over with an op sometimes.
Find anything for it. Another round, this is kind of what we had in the first half, where Team Liquid were getting the better of the early damage. Constantly on Banana.
And they got top banana control, and
that's big.
It's a critical kill, as well as Fallen's op shot from the side of the smoke. They know bracket control has been attempted to be taken over.
See if they get finished off, or whether NaVi can just smash through this short side of the A site. Elige, he's going to go for the flash as they were about to commit by the looks of it. Stewie, easy pickup into the spine of Simple. He rounds the corner at the bottom of mid, and now Boomich kind of panicking here, understandably. Elige is going to extend around the corners and misses his shot, but at least it's information gained, and the bomb is given a chance to run all the way towards B, where sure enough, Stewie lies in wait. A quick little redirection, and look at this. Team Liquid kind of scrambling off of the A site.
Wait, Boomich's sound cue of running up Speedway.
But no
but
time.
They can't plan. Okay.
All right, well.
God, that was actually really cool.
I was so ready to get excited.
Yeah.
Counter-terrorists
Ooh,
win.
quick from Perfecto.
That was all grenade damage.
Utility.
Yeah.
The fire at their feet sends them frantically back into the frag on top of it. 2 kills immediately. We're at the minute 30 mark. NaVi haven't seen anybody, and it's a 3v5 already.
They might have seen Stewie's haircut. That was just about it, around the sandbags. But
hit him with the fresh fade.
Yeah.
Molotov up into the apartments. That's going to push Bit into the smoke. And Elige finds a headshot. Things going from bad to worse for NaVi. But Simple, maybe a saving grace towards A. If they can just get into the bomb site, that'd be everything. But Fallen has not missed many shots today, and he gets the better of Simple yet again. Team Liquid, and Dust 2 if needed. But will this show end early on Inferno? Elige, he's going to get boosted up, sees two players over towards Arch. Simple's close. Oh my God.
Called out, and he tried to bait there just because he thought, like, there's no reason for me to fall off, and Elige still calls him out.
Fallen looking for the perfect timing off of the flash, sees them, takes down Electronic. Oh, and he hits the flick to Boomich. A headshot for Grim, and a first map from Liquid in just ridiculous fashion. I mean, celebration justified, because this is the first map from these five, and what a scalp to take.
I don't think NaVi played that well. They definitely did not play well. They didn't play well in the first half. Hopefully, NaVi look a bit better than they did on Inferno.
Well, let's see, man. Let's see whether Liquid can just hunker down and hang on. Oh, okay. Boomich flies around the corner, straight into the crosshair of Elige. Opening kill here for Liquid outside, and so many targets to shoot at Elige. He's just picking them apart with damage. Simple gets tapped back. Stewie finds another, and it is a single point of health for Electronic in a 1v4. He's dead. Elige, quick 4K to kick things off on Nuke.
Wow, that's good confidence.
Perfecto and Flamey with the bomb. Maybe gonna challenge this ramp room, looking to pincer down onto the B site. Nav, good for the first one and the second, and almost that third kill. Simple 7 HP left over. But Stewie's very quickly hot on his heels, and sure enough, that's the bomb now dropped. So all that success that could have been made by Electronic is now worth nothing.
Not a very fun situation, but there's only 3 CTs left, so of course, you know, you're gonna think about trying this. Also winning our low, there was an opportunity for a trade, but it's Fallen to win his duel, and eventually the kill comes back in favor of NaVi. 20 seconds up, fire in front of Electronic, bomb in his vision. Winnable. 1 and 2 CTs show themselves, but Grim does win his duel. Because right now, it's a perfect time to hit the site and they can throw their nades out. Ooh, Naf gets spotted, he gets some damage, but... Oh, he'll also fall back. Oh, no way, he finds a way out. And he's wrapping control. He can grab 2. There's a third player on the outside to the right. He doesn't spot him, but he stays alive.
Elige, he's going to get that kill versus Boomich. Naf back in with a third frag. Nafly, you slippery snake, slides through control, hits them from the back. Dude, that first headshot on the player next to Vent, sickening. And now Perfecto, 1 versus 5. His position's been revealed, and Naf, cool as ice, is just gonna sit here.
How many players are gonna make that play? I mean, most players are gonna sit there and stay with their really comfortable position behind the site. But I feel like that's not a spot where you'd expect to see someone play twice, so I kind of like that.
Elige getting hyper aggressive as Team Liquid find an opening.
They're not clearing this, are they? Oh,
nope.
No, they're not.
And Fallen, he just sold them on it. Taking that player off the silo, primes Elige. This is 3 kills straight out the gate for Liquid. A 7-0 start, unless Simple and Perfecto pull off the 2v5, and it goes from bad to worse. 1v1 after 1v1, the engagements being picked apart by Liquid, kill after kill. And yeah, there's damage there. You can see it. Any of those frags could have been an opening back the way of NaVi. But Simple, had he not lost half his health, could have maybe had more of a chance here.
Fallen has 1 nuke 10 times in his career.
Oh, and today could be an 11th if they continue keeping this energy up.
Yeah, and not just that, like this would be their biggest, this would be his biggest win for sure. So that's really cool. I mean, this is an important map for them in the pool, where of course everyone's going to try to take him here, but you've just got to watch the squeaky area, someone lower, someone upper, and then you're usually pretty good. Stewie goes down, Grim on the back of the site. That means Squeaky is kind of open. They could potentially drop. Grim goes out for a peek, and there is no trade in sight. 8 seconds, and they've got to get to the bomb plant zone, but Grim won't let them.
Stops everything. Grim, big 3K from the back of the site. Finally, NaVi have what looked like an opening.
So we'll see what the adjustment's going to be. Nafly is having some pressure put on him, and he doesn't get to shoot back. Best time to kill Nafly based on what we've seen.
Yep, he gets caught with the grenade in hand, and Elige will answer. There's still a player back by Garage, but Elige can't get the better of Electronic. Man advantage held on to here by NaVi, and more importantly, they've got footing down to the B site. We could very well see NaVi in their second post plant of this map. Fallen swings the doors wide. He's low HP, so Simple kills him. Grim and Stewie on for the 2v4, or NaVi have finally done it. They have finally put a round to the damn scoreboard. 10-1.
Electronic has had not a great series. had a really, really great year, 2020. For someone who, so we'll see how that goes. But look, Stewie's already in the hut as well.
NaVi's just got to stay patient. Helps that Elige picks up that opening kill. Fallen, he comes off of his angle, and Elige, he's got a second. NaVi's going to drop the shot. A little challenge that he can't quite handle. 2 rounds now. They've found success on ramp. They've gotten the better of NaV, and they've gotten themselves down to that B bomb site. Bomb drop momentarily, and maybe Flamey can find a kill here on A. That would definitely help stop the rotates, but he's tagged up to 37. And the frag grenade, negligible. 10 seconds left on the clock. Stewie, he's going to get the back of Flamey through the wall. Fallen swings the double doors wide, knows the bomb's on site, but these ops have betrayed Team Liquid. Nobody with those snipers picking up kills leaves Stewie in a clutch. It's Simple and Perfecto on the other side. Stewie swaps over to that AWP, and of course, Simple bests it.
Okay.
And Fallen. Sharing the same box. And Fallen punches Boomich out, only to die to Simple as he peeks. Flamey finds Stewie on the rooftops, and it's labored, but he gets there. 8 HP to spare. 25 seconds on the clock for NaVi. They'll get that bomb planted down on B. Grim, he's gonna get caught. Yep, sure enough, Flamey getting the better of the angle, but nice 1D from Elige. He can save that AK if he walks away with it.
I like it, taking it to lower quickly again. See where this is such a good space now for like a last round. Let's see where NaVi take it. If they try to employ some of the same stuff, outside control into a lower hit, if their default goes that way.
NaV's just getting slowly more aggressive towards the ramp. Simple, he picks up the opening kill. Oh no, Simple,
He's
burning.
actually dead.
What?
He was just scoped up and just walked into the middle of that molly thinking it was behind him, but just walking deeper into it on the front. Well, that could be a key frag.
That's awkward. This could be, I mean, that's a key frag because this is a key round. A 5 versus 4. Oh, turned into a 2v4. Not the way NaVi wanted to finish off this half. They have left themselves enough wiggle room to claw back this second map. As Team Liquid stare a 2-0 potentially in the face, but a big pickup versus Elige as Boomich slips down into the B bomb site. This round is very much alive. And Perfecto, well, he's found yet another. Fallen taken out of the vents. NaV tagging up the players here on site. They're both in the open. Strong trade frag. It's all on Grim. Perfecto looking for his 3rd kill of the round. Grim, 5 HP. And he sees the feet of Perfecto, so he goes ahead and moves inwards. Perfecto looking to extend, closes this one with a very critical 3K.
To bring this back and make a statement. And this lead from Liquid could diminish. Starts right here with the pistol, of course.
Well, Simple's the first man to die on the CT side. We've got terrorists flooding beneath Boomich. Perfecto will hold the line for the time being. Frag grenade somewhat decent, but Elige has got another kill, and Flamey's got the one and done. So man advantage here for Liquid with an open B bomb site. You know, if they're going to have their hands full with the CT side, then a pistol round win and the consequent conversions would be so critical for Liquid to rob away. Electronic contests the bomb plant, but he can't extend a second time. A retake in the 3v2.
Even a plant is enough, yeah. But they're looking to also win the full-on pistol. Elige hits 20 with that kill. Perfecto 1v3 and limited ammo on the CZ. Bomb halfway ticked. Odds are low. And it doesn't look like he's got any way into this round. They're going to make some mistakes, peek, but it doesn't matter. He can punish. 11-5 for Team Liquid. More than likely someone dies and you'll have to refrag, and that refrag potential is not very high. So, and NaVi are already rotated into the right spot. So let's see if Boomich can get this first kill. He does lock that up.
Big pickup. Throws the Molotov down. NaV, he's got full HP, takes a little bit of damage, gets caught by Flamey, and that's all their chances up in flames. Unless Fallen and Stewie, with such little HP, can manage in the final 20 seconds. But oh, they're going to try to go back to the A site, and Perfecto locks them into the vents. Stewie can try and take the chance, but that's also going to go the same way. NaVi forced by round win here in the 17th. Molly goes deep, and Liquid go down. Obviously, NaVi already in position. Flamey's the front runner, and he's successful in chopping down Grim, but there is still CTs here to challenge. Two of them over by the double doors. Nav's going to get inside of the control room, and that does help alleviate a little bit of the setup. Simple now scoped in, dies. NaVi.
Damn, dude. I think he actually pre-fired that, too.
He's got 3 kills
Electronics
in 30
making
seconds.
some noise, but he'll get refragged, and there's a second player. This is all on Fallen. Oh, and he gets the info. He can go upstairs if he wants to. It's a long way back for Perfecto. He can make his way to heaven. Fallen can plant front sight. He can get into HUD if he'd like to. He can play underneath heaven. Let's see what he reads. And the peek comes out. Perfecto wins the duel. Fallen does not expect that rotation.
Here because Electronic calls the fact that they haven't pushed through his smoke, and another op shot connects here for NaVi.
They should be happy to go into the op, though. You know, only $100 a kill. This is really simple, not really wanting to get these, and obviously he's not even favored versus all of these different pistols. But they cannot get the kill.
Oh, Perfecto taking away some money. Yeah, talking about that $100 reward. Watch him get 15, but no, sir. Simple, big reposition.
I think we got to see that simple shot again. That first one.
Yeah, was Elise jumping?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, nasty stuff, but Simple's gonna get himself. Oh! That is something special. Joey, you know what to do. You know what to do.
26 and 13.
Fallen sees the barrel of a gun, so that's a quick, crisp headshot in response. Perfecto could peek the window and die, but instead Fallen is taken aback, and NaVi have taken this back. 11 rounds each, as this CT side looks stellar.
Bro,
and let's all...
You need a whole protractor to be able to figure out how many degrees this flick was.
Here it comes.
Through the wall. That was some JW off-screen.
One more time, one more time.
Barely a scope flick shot. Like,
what? Crack of the whip.
and he's like one of the only oppers who's going to start opping outside in hell and then end up inside mini.
Perfecto gonna get overwhelmed here. Oh, quick A burst. Looking for the angle. Simple will find a kill, but it's just been one and dones until he showed up. Gets that man advantage. Electronic just saw the player out from Squeaky, so easy pickups here. Good recovery coming out of NaVi. That element of surprise and a headshot the other direction. Fallen, we saw you in an attempt at the clutch. Let's see if he gets himself the victory this time around. He does have an exit route.
And they're going to have no idea that he's up here. I mean, this is very atypical to play after being spotted where he was. So
it's being watched.
Let's see if he actually wins. Yeah, it's not the perfect angle to hold from there. Drop down, plant the bomb, and he'll have another attempt at it. 1v1 low HP on the A side. This time versus Sasha the Smasha.
And Simple swaps to the USP. He knows a single shot's going to get the job done. Walking into the angle, Fallen crouched. No way! Fallen's gonna get the better of him. 3 kills from Fallen. An excellent 1v3 when Liquid absolutely need one.
He's got a kind of passive angle, and Simple holding the cross as well. He'll get his first shot. Flamey can now kind of activate. Fallen looking for the refrag, but Simple will win it. He's just better on the angle.
Yep.
And now he can turn away, turn back, and look for another. Almost wallbang in to the person who wants to refrag him. He says, "Fight me."
Come get some. 3v5 situation. Now, the thing was, Outer was opened because of Simple's position this round, and Elige is kind of slipping around the credit card, but of course Simple's going to find him. Simple, 3 crucial op kills to deny Liquid any chance at following up with Fallen's clutch. We are right back into the tied game. Stewie grips the ledge. Frag grenade at the feet, though. Boomich is going to try spraying through this. Simple will find the opening kill. 5v4 here for NaVi yet again, and a great spray from Flamey. Never sees a soul, takes 2 kills, and it leaves NAF in a 1 versus 5. He's already down to half health, so this one is over. And NaVi slowly but surely racking up those rounds. Remember that it took Fallen with the 1v3 to get them their second round of this offense. But an opening kill from Grim. Gets the better of timing, and it's on Simple. So this is a big pickup, not only because of a man advantage, but of who he's taken down. A second even. Boomich over towards Decon. He sees 3 Ts and shaves off the first one, even getting a bit of damage onto NaV. But they take over vent control, and they come up onto the A site, where Electronic gets the one and done. NaV sits inside of the vents, and he gets the better of Boomich, pushing Flamey into the clutch.
Oh, well, unfortunately for NaVi, Simple cannot die first, and that was Grim with a couple of beastly entries into upstairs, one through Squeaky and the guy on the back of the side as well. Honestly, this was kind of sketchy. It looked like they could have lost at a couple of different moments, even after getting those 2 confident entries, but they clean it up at the end. It's 13-14. They'll take it all day. Simple committed here with...
What's the difference? Perfecto, he's playing up in the rafters. There is no Heaven player. Flamey could run up at a moment's notice, but the AWP is not a part of this bomb site. Boomich trying to get on this side of the smoke. Simple, he will get that
they
kill.
are going ramp.
Yeah, they go towards ramp, and it costs him the first body. 45 seconds. Molly spreading to the feet of Simple. He dies in the fire again. That's what they need. Team Liquid on the cusp of finding 15. They can exit down to the B bomb site, but don't think for a moment that this round is yet over. Boomich is inside of the vents. Electronic has the cross from control, and they walk right into it. But Grim, he picks up a critical kill. And Team Liquid, with low HP on 3 of their 4 players, have just secured a 15th round if NaVi don't commit to the retake.
Yeah.
And look at them walk away, Launders. Liquid.
Another situation where, you know, Simple's correct about where they're going. That's definitely what he's best at on this map. I even thought, from my perspective, it looked like they were going to try to hit upper again.
All right, here it is, round 30. NaVi facing overtime or defeat on their map pick at the hands of a fresh-faced Team Liquid. Quick drop down into the mini, costs Stewie his life. Good trade from Elige. He predicts the peak, but Electronic gets the better of him. Inside of the A site, Perfecto trying to find the timing. Fallen, NaV back at it, 2v2, and Electronic's now down. It falls onto Flamey. Team Liquid, in their debut match, have gotten the better of NaVi.
Off your feet, you've got Liquid celebrating a huge victory. First match with Fallen. They take the win on Nuke of all maps, and that's after NaVi showed that they could stand up against that 5-10 scoreline, came out super strong.